Okay, part two. So yeah, so this doctor, this urologist tells me I only do surgery on one kidney at a time. And I thought that was very bizarre. I was like, well, if I'm already going to be under general anesthesia, every other urologist does both kidneys at the same time. Why do I have to have two surgeries, you know? But I said, okay, we'll just focus on the one kidney that's giving me the big problem, which is the one that the stone was too big to pass. It was a certain number of millimeters or whatever it is. And that's what he told me, you know, like we've got to get this out surgically. But there was stones in my other kidney as well. And he said, we're not going to operate on that. Those just have to stay. So I go to the hospital the day of the surgery, get checked in, all this stuff, right? And the doctor is late. I'm like waiting in the OR, back in the OR, in, you know, the gown. I've got my IV, I've got my, you know, surgery gown on, all the stuff. And the doctor was probably, I want to say 3 hours late. It was very, very, very late, you know, and I was concerned about having to pay for the OR room for all of these hours because it wasn't my fault, right? So I'm asking these people, like, I know you guys charge by the hour for these OR rooms. Like, I'm not paying for this, right? So anyway, long story short, I go into surgery. I wake up. Both kidneys have been operated on. Okay, because they asked me before I went into surgery which kidney, and I believe it was the right kidney. Don't quote me, but I believe it was the right. They marked my leg with a marker to make sure that there wasn't a wrong site surgery done. And when I woke up, both kidneys had been operated on. I had stents inserted that I didn't know I was getting in both kidneys, and stents are extremely painful, guys. So anyway, I'm like, I need to talk to the doctor because I wasn't supposed to have surgery on both of my kidneys. And they're like, oh, he's already gone. They're like, you can try calling his office. It was a Friday, you know, at 2:00 in the afternoon at this point, right? You can try calling his office and see if you can get him. But yeah, no, he's already gone. So I asked the nurses, the hospital staff, I'm like, hey,